Hello guys, it's me, Gleff, back again, and the Moonlight Village has come to Realm. Today, Deca released the Easter update called Easter and Moonlight Village, and I'm going to read through all the patch notes and all the updates that came with this update, and also be showing a little bit of the Moonlight Village. I'm streaming on Twitch right now after this video has been released. I'm doing some Moonlight Villages, and you come join me for getting a better picture at the whole dungeon as a whole, and I'll see you later there. It's just some days left now on the 8,000 gold giveaway, so if you want to get a shot on some free gold, join the giveaway down in the description after you've seen this video, and let's jump straight into the update. Realmers, we're finally here. Easter is upon us. Biff went to the gym and trained hard to make sure he can show his new skills. Be careful though, as he is now full of surprises. Additionally, let's welcome the newest dungeon to RotMG. Moonlight Village by Mizumi is now in the game. You don't want to miss out on our Easter event, free campaign and more. The Moonlight Village. I'm going to read the creator's notes here. I am Mizumi, the lead creator of the Moonlight Village dungeon, and I will be your guide to tonight's festival. This dungeon has been in development since the start of 2022, and I would like to give a massive thanks to everyone I'm about to mention, as well as those who helped a little to get the dungeon to this point. Lead Mizumi, design Stellalumi, art Squidix, special thanks Moonshoot and Toasters. The Moonlight Village is an old eastern fishing village which lies far away from the grasp of Oryx rule. The peaceful village comes alive at night as spirits gather to witness the spectacular festival. The three dancers rotate throughout the festival to be the central performer. Once a dancer has performed, they want to become the main dancer again, but will act in a supporting role. The festival will end once all the three dancers have performed and the closing act has finished. Although their lively performances may appear welcoming at first, ensure you are able to keep up with their pace, or you might end up joining the souls that have passed on. The core dungeon has varying levels of difficulty depending on the player's choices, but it aims to be an average difficulty of 8 out of 10. So it's going to be a generally hard dungeon, but I think there is an easy mode for this dungeon. When in regular difficulty mode, the final dancer who concludes the festival will grant the following exaltations. Saji Genji, Life Exaltation, it's this one. Drummer Kaguya, Mana Exaltation, this one. And Dancer Miko is Attack Exaltation. The dungeon also has various unique mechanics that determine how you progress through the boss fights. Unlike other boss fights in the game, the festival dancers would not use a health bar as an indicator for the progression of the fight. Instead, they will have a counter bar that signals to players how far they have advanced through a phase. Think of this as a timer. However, it's possible to hasten the timer. Laying fire upon the main dancer during their normal phases will cause the timer to tick faster. The higher damage per second, the faster the phase will finish. On the other hand, not shooting at the boss will cause the timer to tick much slower. Other than the damage timer, there is also a second timer mechanic that you will encounter called the lantern timer. Between each normal phase of the boss, there are survival sections known as Danmaku phases. And these are I think permanent sick phases. During Danmaku phases, the main dancer will be invulnerable. Instead, a lantern will manifest that players can follow. Similar to before, following the lantern will speed up the progression of the phase. This is especially important during Danmaku phases due to the presence of dancer-specific status effect auras that will impede players. Being close to the lantern will also provide a healing buff and remove the bleeding status effect, which might be crucial for certain auras. Rewards. The reward system for Moonlight Village is also quite different from regular dungeons. The better you perform during the fights, the higher the quality and quantity of rewards. In essence, the faster you are able to complete the dungeon, the higher the grade of loot that is provided at the end of the festival. This means players must both be able to consistently deal damage to the bosses as well as follow the lantern closely if they want better chances at loot. Event boss. The Eternal Shrine is a mysterious building that has appeared within the realm. It animates a steady torrent of spiritual energy, spewing a sea of wisps across the land. These wisps appear to be harmless, even giving off a feeling of warmth and happiness when touched. Although they might appear to be wandering aimlessly, they are in fact trying to find their way back home. The gate to the spirit realm is not easy to approach, however. Gather spirits from across the realm in order to activate the encounter and prepare for a fight. Similarly to the dungeon, you can follow the lantern in order to weaken the defenses of the shrine. So this is the event boss in the realm. Sounds pretty interesting. I think that the Moonlight Village is a very interesting new dungeon. It got a bunch of great white bags that will drop, and I think it's pretty interesting. It has interesting new mechanics, and I think it's a great step for the future of the realm community. It's created by a lot of talented people, and I know that some people have complained that it's too hard, but I say hold tight, learn it, you will die in this game, and it's a boring game if you don't have something to lose. If everything becomes too easy, well, then people will quit because it's too easy. People need a new challenge, and I think the Moonlight Village is a great new challenge. Biff changes. Biff is now stronger. We have reworked the Biff fight in order to be in line with other event bosses in the game. To spawn it, you have to clear all of the Ghost Kings in the new realm. During the first phase, Biff rotates between two sub-attacks. These phases include shooting, shots in a radial pattern, and shooting rotating bullets. In the second phase, he throws his eggs basket towards the edge of the arena and starts shooting grenades in the shape of carrots. The egg baskets shoot projectiles outwards and throw egg grenades inwards. In this phase, players have to defeat the basket to proceed. In the third phase, the buffed bunny shoots an arc of slightly rotating bullets. In the fourth phase, he throws eggs to the edge of the arena and starts walking randomly to them while shooting inwards. After he receives some damage, he goes to the center and starts shooting projectiles, while the eggs start rotating around him and shoot bullets slowly in circular shapes. The drop table has been balanced around the changed complexity to the fight. He now drops a guaranteed stat potion and has a chance to drop the incubation maze. So we learned this in the testing session, but I think this is a great change, and now we have a drop location for one of the best mazes in the game. We have a free campaign for this Easter event. Time for another campaign. This time around, it's free for everyone to take part in it. Go hunt for colorful eggs to turn them in. Depending on the content you do, you will receive different amount of eggs. Every egg will give you 5 points in the campaign progression. So yeah, I will take a look at the rewards later in this video. I will show them in game. We have some April Fool reskins. It's the Skull Shrine, Ghost Ship, Grand Sphinx, Hermit God, Cube God, Cogbold Expedition Engine, and Oryx Mad God. We have different dungeon events for this Easter event. Let's see. We have a chest event running in the Moonlight Village from the 20th of April until the 25th of April. That's going to be very nice to get a chest event and maybe get some more white bags from the new dungeon. So we have Nest, I guess. This is not the event calendar, so yeah. So it's 1.5 XP and drop in Nest. No, we have a chest event and exaltation banner mod. I'm sorry for reading that wrong. Now in the Nest, we have a chest event in the Sulphurous Wetlands right now. And yeah, the exaltation banner mod will be in the Nest, Steamworks, Shatters, Fungal Crystal Cavern, Lost Halls, Cult Void, and then we will have it in the Moonlight Village as well. Here we have the drop table for the chest event in the Nest right now. And here we have the one in the Sulphurous Wetlands right now. And that's it. We have a bunch of quests in the Tinkerer. I will take a look at those in the end of the video. We also have a free pack right now in the Nexus shop. You can get this for free. So it's a Vault Chest Unlocker and some candy of extreme life and defense, attack, and dexterity, which is pretty nice. And the April Fool's Fun Pack, which are emotes, will be available on April the 1st. battle pass and mission changes. We heard your feedback and additionally had a look at our own data. We agree that the amount of BXP needed right now in order to finish the battle pass is too high. We have decided to reduce the required BXP by around 25%. In order to complete it now, you will need to gain 615k BXP. You will also find a free BP booster in the shop. Additionally, we have added BXP to 2 of our repeatable seasonal missions. The new status effect. This new status effect, Drought, represented by an empty potion icon, will temporarily disable consumable items for players, causing you to be unable to use them for its duration. You will see this new status effect implemented for the first time in the Moonlight Village, Interregnum, and Shatters sick phases. That's interesting. This includes all things marked as consumables, blueprints, keys, skins will all be unable to be used or consumed during the effect duration. I know that in the shatters you can, like in a sick phase there, you can drink a whole of water and then spam an HP pot, so then you will drink the HP pot for that small of like millisecond you aren't sick. So yeah, I think it's a prevention for that. Veteran skins. They are back in the shop. If your account is older than 7 years, well, you will be able to purchase them. So yeah, if you have an old account, 7 years old, you can get this pack for free. Other fixes, nothing. So I'm in the game right now, and yeah, let's check out the free campaign. It's really nice to get a free campaign, I think, while also having the battle pass available. So we have backpacks, lucky clovers. We have egg basket 1. I'm not sure. Is this the tokens? Maybe. Seasonal potion vault expansion. Okay, expands your seasonal potion vault in 4 slots. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So I think this campaign is like made for a seasonal character. Roast Biff. We have a seasonal vault expansion. I think this turns into a normal vault chest if you just re-enter your vault. I think that happened to me. We have another egg basket. We have a little carrot ninja skin. It's a very nice ninja skin, I think, so it's nice to get a free skin like that if you're doing the campaign, so say. We got 1 ambrosia, 1 more egg basket, 50 schematics, that's really nice, 1 character slot unlocker, 2 egg baskets, and the elemental beast pet skin. This is very interesting because this was, I think, last year or 2 years ago. We had the large wizard animated skin, and this pet skin available for crafting with the different skins. Let's see at Trinkery, maybe the skin is there. But I remember that skin being very exclusive, and I got my hands on it. It cost a lot of gold doing so. It was a pretty dick move by Deca, but I think it's nice to get exclusive skins. The egg baskets can be turned into this ST set. So that's pretty nice. Also, 20 colorful eggs will give you a sword, a shield, armor, and a ring. So you can get this set 2 times, because these are once per account. 1 egg basket will give you a T-shot, the Wakasashi of Crossing Fires, I think that is called, and the Puri reskin. That's pretty nice. You can get 2 of these. This is the... Oh, these are the amulets. So these ones turn into the elemental equilibrium, I think that is called, yeah. And it was also an exclusive ring, so that's back now, and I like that they reuse old exclusive events from the last years, having it available today. So 8 stacks of these will give you 1 of these skins, once per account, sadly. Easter mystery gift. Let's see, and I think that was that. Let's see, nothing new here. Nope, that's all of the Easter Tinker events. And that's everything with this update. I got a glimpse on the new Biff fight, so I will play that recording after this outro. So if you're interested in the Biff fight, you just stay in this video and watch it through the end. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sponsored by XGamer. I have a 10% code off. You can check it out in the link down in the description. And also join the giveaway. And I think I really like this update. Tell me what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.